Back live. Had to restart the live, but we back at y'all with another one with the Quadeja Johnson versus Romika Meeks case. We back here to debunk some lies that's being been told, and we all know because we all know the truth. Make sure y'all hype this video, hit that like button. Now, this shit about to get really real today because they played a recording that's very significant. They played a recording that's very significant. That's very significant into this case. But see, you gotta watch these motherfuckers because they try to cut and all this shit. So the peeps who working boots on the ground, working hard, strong, man, make sure y'all do y'all due diligence, emailing the DA, letting them know that there's videos out here that needs to be heard. Because anybody with a real mind is gonna know that Meeks show a lot of maturity within the small time that I was away from my guys and the peeps around my circles. The small time that I was away, Meeks had a lot of growth within her. She wanted better for herself. She wanted out of demonic way. She wanted out of the demonic ways of Los with his manipulation and perpetrating, just trying to do all of this crazy shit that he reading rappers and thinking he a rapper. 40 years old, don't know when to give it up. But that's what I'm saying. They need 9 motherfuckers to go against me. Just to say some shit. Oh, you lying. And I'm telling you straight up, if I'm lying, then you lying. Cause you lying. If I'm a liar, then you lying and saying the same shit. So you a liar too. But anyways, Meek showed plenty of maturity when she was steady stating. I ain't on that with her. I'm gonna take it to you because she a real bitch like that. And that's how she really come. Like I told my fucker, she approached Los before anything. If a bitch include herself in the conversation, then that's what she most likely gonna turn her attention onto her. Which is she because she's in the right. Who the fuck what bitch stay in your motherfucking place? You ain't even his bitch. I got a bigger role in his life than anything. So when she pulled up and she bust at you to hop out and talk to Los, Holly should have kept her motherfucking mouth shut. That's the whole fact of the motherfucking matter. Set her ass in the fucking back. Hit that like button, everybody. Shout out to y'all, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. Hype this video, all that. That motherfucker front on his own BM and what supporters of Romika saying, like, please, sir. Oh, a trifling and Cap. That's what I'm saying. He a trifling type of motherfucker. Said Q, how you gonna talk about your mom when his mom on crack too? He don't even claim his real mom. Man, look. That motherfucker Los. That motherfucker Los. It's something else, man. But we gonna keep this shit straight real. Straight fucking real. Los, you a bogus ass nigga, folk. And you did a lot of fuck shit, folk. You trying to show them fucking videos, folk. And I already know what type of motherfucker you is, folk. You can't say until I know your ass is the biggest fucking liar there is to be. So you can't sit here and fucking tell me something different, nigga. You a big liar, folk. And ain't nothing gonna help you make the truth because you gonna always try to steer this shit because you just want to clear yourself. If you ain't got shit to do with September 8th, all this shit that you showing right now don't even matter. All the past shit that they went through don't even matter because Holly started that shit from the very beginning. And you couldn't even debunk me when I said that shit from the very beginning. Holly started that shit when she called Romika. Romika, he played the whole video and Romika told everything what was going on. Is you fucking dumb? You call yourself debunking motherfuckers and you up there debunking yourself. Everything Romika up there saying is the shit that everybody's saying that you was doing. Yeah, you probably was saying the shit that you said you was saying. But at the same time, you still sliding that in with the, oh, you still want to be with this motherfucker. You still want to do that. Or you still leaving some type of hope or all that shit. You leaving some type of hope. He ain't trying to talk about Q, right? He trying to talk about my mama. My mama ain't never been on no drugs, and that's the honest God truth. My mama never been on no drugs, so he just saying that based off how she looked, based off how she was dressed. Like I guess how she had that picture, how her hair over her head when she was combing out her hair, and she just had took a picture trying to show how long her hair was when she had just recently cut it. She cut her hair all the time. So her hair had grew back and she had them in some braids. She had took them down and she was just trying to show how much her hair grew back. So that's what she was doing. Yeah, my mama do post a lot of crazy shit up on the internet, but that's her prerogative. She can do whatever she want to do, you know. And then she posted that other picture of her with the makeup on her face and it was all power. You just a messy ass bitch that like to get in shit anyway. So you gonna indulge in a situation, and then the motherfuckers that be around you want to be popping with them and be around them and shit. So you just want to try to, you know, like y'all ass weird. She trying to talk like she known Los as long as you have. Then most of this get to know only him for this. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Like real T ass and Los ass that's up there. Yeah, y'all can see he up there deflecting like a motherfucker. He always running around contradicting himself. Every time I call his ass out on some shit, he running his own self in a circle and basically telling on his fucking self right out of that. They'd be like, yo. To me, honestly, I think he doing this shit and he saying certain shit to get Holly ass kind of arrested. It's like he don't want to seem like he on this side, but he don't want to seem like he on that side. So I don't know what the fuck is he on. But it's not looking right for his ass, and he just needs to really leave the shit alone. How could you sit up here and say you want somebody to stop talking about shit and stop doing this and stop doing that? But you get up on the panel with these motherfuckers and you saying all this goofy ass shit. Then you play the recordings of the video. Did y'all hear that shit? Please tell me y'all heard that shit, man. I'm finna get ready and drop my link. Cause I know it's some couple of y'all up there that want to point out some points and key shit that he was up in there saying, up in that fucking live. That shit was just terrible. Yeah, but at the end of the day, we gonna cook that shit. We gonna cook that shit the right way, and I'm gonna debunk that shit, whatever the fuck he call it, cause he ain't really debunked shit. He really just came out there and exposed himself for being the piece of shit ass nigga that he really is. And Holly did some shit for a nigga that's never will claim her as ever. Just for you, you mean to tell me his mom on dope, but they dragging Q mom? Wow, that is crazy work. That is crazy work. That's crazy, yeah. This nigga, he want to be a victim so fucking bad. This nigga is one of the bitchiest niggas I ever really seen a day in my motherfucking life. Like, who the fuck wants to be in his fucking position? As much as they get on there and try to act like somebody want to be close to this nigga, talk to this nigga, hang with this nigga or something, that shit it's just sickening. Yeah, she on dope and he don't claim her. He claiming someone else as his mom. Hmm. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I did meet his mom. I only met his mother one time when we was dropping Lilos off to her. Q mom and kids didn't kill someone on September 8th. So how the fuck they come into play? See, they can never stay on topic at total waste. Yeah, you see, they tried to talk about my kids and shit, or whatever the case may be, but when you go against the grain, that's what happened. Motherfuckers try to pull you in and try to say anything about you. Woo. So the second they say something, then now it's just some more content for them just to talk shit back and forth with them. Now they gonna make them look stupid when they talk about them getting them talk about me. You know, it is just crazy. Carlos disgusted me more than I thought he could today. And I don't know his oversized head ass from a can of paint. What did he say? I'm finna drop the link though. We finna get into the meat and potatoes of this shit. Cause folks think this shit. He think we dumb. What the fuck? I had to tell his ass like, fuck. That's still you bullshitting in between her. Like, said Q didn't Romika make you turn every day. She takes her son to school. Yeah, she make a U-turn right there every day. They ain't debunking nothing. Everything he sent to Real T was between Carlos and Romika, not Holly. Exactly. Exactly. With a big fact. And he know that. What's the word, P? Now, what he say about you?
Now, he ain't saying nothing. He ain't saying anything about me. You know, I watched the live all the way up until they kept muting me and blocking me. Well, I can't say muting me. Um, they kept putting me in timeout every time I
Deleting
commented
comments
something,
and stuff. Yeah, I was seeing that.
and then I came from my backup page, and then they timed that page out. So at some point, then I just started getting annoyed. I was like, man, fuck this live. But I was definitely there when they played several videos. So if that joke will go back and try to edit it, you ain't gonna be able to get away with that. Just like I was there when you first clicked the button, because I heard everything. When you first clicked the button, I said, "Oh Lord, why he do that?
I want
Why?"
look. I wonder who I wonder who got that recording of that shit. I know somebody was recording that shit. They had to. That's all new shit
I,
that
th-
ain't never really been heard.
for me, it was no point in recording it because it was all painting a. They were trying to paint a narrative.
Yeah, when the way
And
they
try
stopped the video.
with the yeah, with everything, with the way everything was going, even when you clicked the button and it was a narrative about when was the last time he seen you, hung out with you, and everything else like that.
Yeah,
When you first popped on the scene, it was due to Carlos giving you information to post.
exactly. The same videos he only had to say, oh, that them videos never hit the internet. So he can never say, oh, you got this from here, you got this from there. How they this you recording it? Woo. You contradicting yourself every time you say some shit. Then you turn around, he say, oh, if the last time I seen you was 2018, and I know your son, but your son wasn't born in 2018, how does that fucking make sense? We ain't even start doing shit until to the pandemic. So his ass is straight fucking lying. The pandemic was in 2020, right?
It was.
That's
It-
when the pool party was 2020.
yeah. Yeah, it was 2020 when the pandemic hit. Um, so you literally just had to just be a fly on the wall to just listen and just shake your head with all the videos, even like the one video that he was playing that you can barely hear. um and it was, well, first you said this, now you're saying this, how can we believe you?
Right.
He already spoke about why he did everything he did, so what are you guys trying to prove yourself? Like, you're not making sense, and when you're being told you're not making sense, you want to mute people,
Yeah, I
you want
think
to turn
most of the
folks
part that
out.
he was trying to prove that he did tell Romika that he had a baby on the way. But in reality, though, that what she was saying that he was really wasn't though. He was still trying to claim that Holly. He don't know if Holly was pregnant by him. That was a real thing that was going on because that shit hit the internet with them. Her talking about the robe and all that shit. That shit, we all knew about that shit. So
But
he
they
straight
had,
up fucking lying.
but she also was trying to copy Ramika by taking different pictures and everything else the same way she did. And did he not get a DNA test? Wasn't that a thing as well at the beginning?
Exactly. He did.
So why are you trying to lie and say that you told her and you was honest? Did you tell Holly about your baby that's down south? So like everything that he's doing is just crazy in those voice
Probably why
reels.
Holly ain't fucking with him. She been all to herself type
And
shit.
then the voicemails that he played to try to make it seem like Ramika was this horrible person. Like, you are not the contributing factor of both of these women crashing the fuck out. And then another thing that I had a problem with was they Trina kept saying, drop the link in the chat, drop the link. Y'all know y'all got her blocked, so she ain't gonna be able to see the link that you dropping.
Exactly.
The
I
mods
ain't.
at
Well,
any
I
given
can't say
point,
that because I didn't
yeah,
know that. That's why I'm
the
like,
mods at any given point could have redropped the link and it would have been seen. They didn't do that. They just kept fucking damn timing out Trina every time she said something.
I'm
But
blocked in the studio anyway, as it turned out. Still, so
I'm sorry.
once I got the link and logged on there, I couldn't get in there because I'm blocked in the studio. So I'm my motherfucking subs to know because we on the back end doing the shit. Bitch can't pull one over on me. You don't want me to come up there and put fire to y'all ass. But I'm glad he went on and cooked because everything he put out there can be used in court. He goofy as hell. Thank
exactly.
That part.
Yeah.
you,
And he
dumbass.
let us know.
If it was a
Ain't it?
subscriber, if his dumbass was a subscriber for a motherfucking dollar, he would have been on a Jedediah court case when they had Tiffany Henyon and her motherfucking boyfriend in court, and they used the YouTube video showing the landlord talking shit
Yeah.
about the rental property. Bitch ended up losing part of the motherfucking case because she on there running her motherfucking mouth.
Right, and that's the same shit that they was trying to say. Oh, because Miss Barbara said that she, and I think she slipped up by saying that because I talked to Miss Barbara, but she didn't. She wasn't really trying to say that she knew some detective on the case. She was trying to
It
say
don't
that she know a
matter what,
person that know a detective.
it don't even matter what Miss Barbara said.
That part, Trina.
Right
Thank
now,
you
right.
so
I
much.
was just trying to debunk this
Because they
whole part that they was saying,
There's
hold
but
on.
like
Because
the
you
shit
too,
that they was posting
they
coming
not
from him.
gonna subpoena Miss Barbara and ask her shit. She just a motherfucker talking. She just a motherfucker in the stratosphere talking. It holds no merit and no weight whatsoever what the fuck she said. As far as anybody concerned, she just a loony motherfucker in the chat talking her shit. It's not going to be having any merit or taken to any consideration with this case. You keep listening to a bitch who can't even say the word nefarious nor knows what it means. And you
she's
think this bitch some kind of super lawyer and what she say true. Them motherfuckers down so bad they rehash the shit and going in circles. They ain't nowhere strategizing on what the fuck they gonna do with Holly because the bitch ain't got no strategy. She fucked.
Straight fuck.
but
She
not
she
only
already knows.
that.
She just sitting there waiting time. Hopefully she can get some travel. She trying to do some shit like that to try to get some time outside.
But
But
not
no,
only that though, to try
glad
to attack Miss Barbara.
ass. She ain't going no
But
motherfucking
that
way.
was my whole point though. If they
But
trying to come at Miss Barbara,
yeah,
how the
but
fuck is
it's
they on there releasing shit that should be up in the
and you said
DA's
that.
hand or the fucking Ari hand? It shouldn't even be up on the internet as they would say releasing evidence and all this and that. Like what the fuck is you saying?
Yeah, you definitely did say that. But what I'm also trying to get at is while they're up here attacking Miss Barbara because she said she
Why
had
would,
such and
why
such
would they have
conversations,
to tell Miss Barbara
she's actually having conversations with
that?
prosecution witnesses and taking them out for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You on jail calls and everything else.
And Tammy, not to mention, Tammy was sending super chats. Is you paying them to put out information and all this goof ass shit? Like, what's really going on? She the ones gonna fuck the case up.
And
They have
mirrors
to be the
with
ones go to jail
y'all ass.
for some shit, if anything.
Smoke and mirrors with y'all ass. That girl sitting right in that low income ass apartment in Des Plaines, scared to look out her motherfucking window. Every time a car backfire, that bitch on the ground. Alright? We want to travel to a motherfucking people's jurisdiction where she can feel motherfucking safe. Cause ain't nobody finna be sitting there in that little ass motherfucking crib with a motherfucking ass day in, day out. They comfortable in their house. They been comfortable while she was locked up. Bitch, we ain't finna be over here locked up with you. Now you
For
can see
sure.
if the judge is sending you the fuck over here, but we ain't going the fuck over there. Cause I can't imagine it's anywhere that she will need to travel where the judge will send her because that will require work and payment. Bitch, ain't nobody finna pay you to come nowhere Don't even start the fucking line like anybody interested enough to pay you to come anywhere to do anything. And that's
When
doing
you said that
it.
that Joker requested to travel, I was just like, travel for what? Where you need to
So
go?
you got you on. You good with the little shit that you do get.
She can go ahead and sleep on the floor in one of their bedrooms and feel safe. That's where she needs to go.
I mean, I assumed that she was traveling for OnlyFans content.
No, she's
She
traveling
trying to do something.
to
Cause
motherfucking
yeah, hey, she probably
all
trying to go find Los to see what this
my.
other baby look like.
She want to travel into Lake County where her people is so she can feel safe. That motherfucker is all alone.
She trying to get
Carlos ain't gonna
Ain't
be
no more
coming out
Sunday
there.
dinners for you. No more Sunday dinners for you.
She
They
be
can
in that
travel.
motherfucker when she was before she killed Romika. She ain't want to be in that motherfucker. She at Carlos' house 3 days. Ain't even go home to change her motherfucking clothes. She ain't want to be in that motherfucker.
This shit is crazy, man. That man play. He up there saying, that's just the craziest shit I never heard. He
He
never not say
saw in
one
court.
thing
Whatever
that's
he
really
said
truthful.
on this internet can be brought into the courtroom. He ain't talking about shit.
The man's ain't said
They
one
trying to
thing
handle this case
that's
on
true.
social media, and this is not a social media case.
It's
You can
just
say whatever you want on social media.
opinion. That's
At the
all
end
you
of the day, she's still
the court
going to
of
jail.
public opinion. In the court of public opinion, Carmelo Anthony was innocent than a motherfucker. It was self defense and he wasn't going to jail. In the real motherfucking life courtroom, that nigga gone up the river for 30 some years.
So it's confirmed that when I made the panel about old girl Mari, that's true. She was a middle girl in between both of them, but it was also this other girl named Bella who I didn't really get around to doing her story. Now I'm definitely gonna do her shit because she was one of the ones that I was trying to really do some shit on, but I was supposed to really have that video right there that was posted, but motherfuckers act like they didn't want to send it.
You think that the state is going to subpoena Bella or Mari into court?
Probably not.
Why not?
I mean, shit, they ain't did it. They ain't make them a witness or some shit. But maybe if they want to know a little bit more of the background between them two, so maybe because they was the ones playing the middle part in between it. So maybe, but somebody got to submit that to them so they can see that,
You
and they
don't
can
think the
be
prosecution already went down rabbit holes?
hell yeah. I think they did
Because
they
I mean,
OD
I do
homework a
this for a
long time.
living. I do this for a living, and I send out stuff all the time that I don't announce.
It was just crazy to me that
Just because you don't see them as a witness does not mean that they're not a witness.
Well, they not a
they
witness because they wasn't there. They would have to be there to be a witness.
But you also got character witnesses.
yeah. I was about to say I forgot what they call the people who they call in to try
Yeah,
to
you also got
Plus,
character
do
witnesses, and you got
certain people
people
they
that would,
know
yeah,
what's
that
going
would
on
speak
between them.
on
They got a lengthy
behaviors and
history.
everything else like that.
Obviously, she had the TPO and shit like that. But at
And
the end of the day, none of that shit mattered
You
because
can't even really say she had a TPO because the shit was not served. Q, I can go get a TPO on you right now, and I ain't never seen you before in my life.
it's not active until it's served.
That
That's correct.
part is just paperwork.
You have it, but it's not active until it's served on the defendant. Like I could get an order of protection on you, right? I got the order today, right? I'm sitting with the order right now and shit like that. The until the officer serve you Wednesday or Thursday, physically serve you, or the judge considers you served by other means, meaning publication or some other way, then it's not active. Romika was not served.
that
So
is facts though.
the
That's facts.
order
Yeah, we know. I'm just
was
saying
not
for the motherfuckers that's reading the bullshit, whatever they trying to claim, that during the September 8th incident, with all this other videos that came out showing that Romika was not
that's
aggressive towards
why
Holly no matter what was going on between her and Los. She
paperwork
never was aggressive towards her.
People are not able to hear because you guys are speaking at the same time.
I'm done with the subject because I got the actual paperwork that shows that in October they were still trying to serve Romika with the order. So if you want to talk in circles, go ahead.
Right now, nah, you shit. You talk your shit. You got your shit. I ain't shit. You know, I ain't got the paperwork like you got.
I got shit stacked up motherfucking high. Literally. The pal I got makes no fucking sense whatsoever. Yeah. So
Let's
all
put it
that
out
shit is
on
stuck
their
in
ass. Yeah,
my
I
head.
know you gonna go live and do it.
All that shit is stuck in my head. It's gonna be so motherfucking serious. It's gonna be like a motherfucking event. Straight the fuck up. This is gonna be like some Zoom shit. You gonna that motherfuckers gonna have a package. Motherfuckers follow me along this motherfucking history. This shit is not a game. That bitch thought she was smart enough to build a weak ass paper trail and kill somebody. This shit ain't no fucking joke. And this nigga been recording since I don't know how many years,
Like he just
preparing for
building the
the
shit.
day when this
the
bitch do.
whole recording thing is wild to me.
Shows premeditation.
Yeah,
It
that's that
shows
narcissistic shit.
cooperation. It shows conspiracy. Nigga,
Hmm.
that don't show Ramika's guilty. It shows that you have been prepping for a moment of her demise for years. What
That
otherwise,
part.
why are you saving these recordings?
Exactly.
Even after she's gone, you still have them. Even after she's gone, you still have these recordings.
He had them preparing for her to be gone. That's why he
Hmm.
still got her. For Holly's defense.
Right.
He
Okay.
been
Right. This what
prepping for
read
Holly's
what Travel just said. She said that video they played of her in court. The judge said if you see her, call the police. And that's exactly what she did not do. She had multiple times to do that when she saw her.
Johnson has been going to court since December of 2024. She did not get an order of protection that day. They said, no, you will not be granted an emergency order. She was not granted an emergency order for several months consecutive after that.
Right.
She was not granted the order when Romika was on the Zoom court for the judge to tell her to call the police. The judge could have granted the order then. I don't know where you guys have been, but that's how it goes.
Yeah, I seen
So,
it. I seen
Now
the
we just
paperwork.
going based off the
No,
video, the audio or the court
no,
audio
no,
of
I'm not
Holly
going
and
off of that because
Philly.
I've seen the paperwork of all the restraining orders
No,
that
I'm
have been
not talking
filed.
about no, I'm not talking about no writing. I'm talking about the audio.
the court did not believe for several months, including the day of the audio when Romika was in court, that Cordesia Johnson was in danger, or else they would have granted her the order.
Right now, the order was put set to the side because remember Romika's responded though. They didn't play with Romika's response.
It's called your petition is going to be heard.
Right.
Not the order. They continued her petition to be heard at the next court date in pursuit of an order.
Yeah.
Nika did not show, and a default order was entered. The judge warned Romika that it would be entered, and the judge did what he said he was going to do.
Yep. And then when did the incident happen, Trina? Right. How long did the incident happen after that?
Less than 90 days of her receiving that order. She received the order in July. She killed Romika on September the 8th. So less than 90 days of her receiving that order. So she had patience enough to go to court for several months to get this order finally, but
Yeah.
she does not want to comply with the order and calling the police to intervene and protect her. Either you want protection from the courts or you don't. Not only that, but in her pursuit of trying to get this order, she consistently agitated Romika by doing all of these videos that we all have today, the never
Mhm.
ever videos, etc.
Yeah. Facebook post.
So you're
Yes.
not in pursuit of protection if you think that you're going to have someone serve with an order of protection or be in pursuit of having someone served with an order of protection. But on the back end, you and fucking with the individual that you're supposed to be scared of. Motherfucker, you couldn't possibly be scared.
Can we
You
highlight? Can we highlight one social media post that she made though before September the 8th?
She posted, sometimes you gotta start killing motherfuckers.
That
That's
part.
it.
And
And
can we
posted
highlight what her family?
and
Can we
shit.
highlight what her family said afterwards? A family member said afterwards that was played in court recently.
The state attorney
Sometimes
stated in court that the Johnsons don't fight, they shoot. That's
in the
what the state
face,
attorney
in
said
the
at
face,
the court date.
in the face. They pow folks in the face. Is that not where Ramika was shot at?
The family that they trying to say is somebody else's family. You never heard nobody else's family say no shit like that. But you steady hearing them brag about Quadeja actions on September 8th as if this is what they do continuously, which we known them to have a little few more incidents, do some stuff like that. So it's, it's quite sure that they think they can get away with stuff like that. And obviously they never have gotten away with none
All Carlos is doing is frying that bitch. He might as
of
well put the fork in her
that.
because she done. And I love y'all. I gotta go. Shout out to you, Shorty Quadre. Keep being a good dad.
For sure. Shout out to you, Trina, for tapping in. Shout
Have a
out to
great
everybody that's
evening.
tapped in though, for sure, for sure.
I'm glad she
Make sure y'all
finally
hit that
was
like
able.
button, hype this video, everything. But we ain't going nowhere yet,
I'm
cause
glad
these
she was able
motherfuckers
to
ain't
get the link
get it. Like
and then to
I
come
know
back
they
and
still.
tell
I
us,
heard they over there talking
oh,
shit.
you can't hear me.
Hey, Tammy got her name, got my name in her mouth.
Oh my God, I gotta
Like,
drop this.
girl, chill out before you gag. Like, you gotta chill out. Shout out to everybody that she say, man, none of that shit warrant killing. Man, the shit that they posted on them videos, none of that shit matters. That's the whole fact of the matter, that none of it matters. They gonna be so mad when that girl go to jail
Who was they?
and they play this shit against her. What you say, Peanut?
Who was they? I don't think who was they. Who is they that's going to be upset? Because I don't think too many people are being upset or are going to be upset that she went away. Where's her mama at? Why we ain't heard from her mama? Why we always hearing from the auntie? Where is this girl mama at?
What she probably was at before Holly ass was even, because Tammy was claiming to be her mama and all this and shit at first. So this shit just like, all right. I mean, maybe Holly mama won't even fit around, be around. That's probably why she ain't, really got nothing to say, to be honest. She came. She don't want nobody to dox her. How she get out?
I
You
mean,
know,
it ain't take much. I mean, if she would have left her pages up, it wouldn't have been hard for me to find out who her mama is. Because I found out who Carlos' mama was real quick. And I don't see pictures of Holly on his mama page. I see pictures and videos of Ramika.
and that's
So
probably why
while we
she don't be
talking
doing
about
this shit neither.
mamas, while we
She
talking
probably
about
feel shitty.
mamas, your mama loved her some Ramika, sir, because she is all over her page.
Facts.
I done been to your mama page. So while you out here disrespecting everybody else's mama, everybody else left your mama alone. Won't nobody messing with your mama.
These motherfuckers.
Ain't nobody been threatening your mama. Ain't nobody been doing none of that. Because folks went over there and seen that she loved her some Ramika. Probably loved her more than you do. She probably loved her more than she loved your damn ghetto raggedy ass. I'm so cute. I started to click the link and everything in me was just like, no, don't click it. Don't click it. Don't click it.
Motherfuckers
But
been mature about this whole situation. To see, you just see who really ain't and who really the problem within this whole shit. The whole fact of the matter that Tammy was attacking motherfuckers when they weren't even coming at them. That shows you. Same way they is, same way Holly is. If the story came out from the beginning that Holly was antagonizing Romika first, I don't know what else they see. They just delusional in their own way. So I guess that's what they like to be. But we gonna get down to the meeting of that shit when this shit really start. These court dates start hitting, and man, it ain't gonna be looking too good for their house.
It
It's
ain't.
come out.
It ain't. It's not because a lot of things are going to be brought in. A lot of things are going to be allowed in court. Y'all was out here doxing witnesses, but want to protect the address that this joker's going to be at. Everybody
They
should know where she at
they doxing
because
witnesses,
she out here firing randomly before lunchtime hours while kids are trying to go to school.
trying to go
Everybody should
steal
know where
video
she at.
footage and shit. Trying to go bully the motherfucking sharks out of the video footage. What the fuck y'all trying to have, bro? Y'all trying to have the story, folks? Y'all ain't trying to let shit get out to see what the fuck really happened?
Not only that, though, Q, the auntie is known and she has a history of bullying folks from previous cases involving her own children.
Mm-mm.
Don't tell me I'm a lie because I definitely put another content creator on that and definitely reached out to the mother of that case and gave it to a CC.
Right. Yeah, she the type that do that
I'm the
shit.
plug
But
for real. So if you want to sit up here and say Peanut just be out here just trying to get content, I could have went live easily on what I got and what I received and what I uncovered because I'm known to go down rabbit holes. That auntie stay fucking with folks. What she's doing to Ramika and her family is common nature for her. It is not nothing that she ain't already done before. Nothing. Ain't her own son still fighting the case right now?
that's what they mad. They mad. They exactly what Ashley Boy mom just said. We just not gonna let them bait us to debate with them. Ain't nobody worried about them. They want motherfuckers to come and click on their shit, talk shit about them, talk shit with them.
I'll take one for the team. I'll go listen. I'll be in the chat because
I
everybody like to call me
couldn't
a troll. So
I couldn't
I'm gonna
say
go ahead and say, hey,
say
I'm here.
anything. Try to present some shit while I'm on the panel. I'm gonna debunk that shit right in between, so they ain't gonna be able to push no narrative like they really want to think they is. Nah, because at the end of the day, she showed real maturity, stating multiple times that I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass. He ain't showing no timestamps or none of this shit. He trying to play certain other videos later to try to make it seem like she came for her, but she didn't. It was Holly coming for her. They was coming at each other like that. That was fair ground. That's fair ground. That's fair ground. You can't come in no motherfucker and then think they supposed to just not say nothing. Like what the fuck? Regardless what goes on. She breaking her own TPO by coming at her. Like what the fuck?
And that is a thing of breaking
Holly
your
ain't
own
even and Holly
that
ain't even Holly ain't even a girlfriend either. So who the fuck is she? She's just some
but
hoe.
that also but with her getting the temporary order, that protects anybody that she listed in that order. And of course she's gonna list Carlos.
Yeah.
So everything as much as I don't want to, I'm saying that it was not planned just for legal protection of myself. I'm saying what it appears to look like. And it appears to look like you guys have had multiple conversations. And the how do I want to name him? The disgraced baby daddy participated in such actions of a conversation, Carlos, to be exact. Participated in so many conversations regarding the defendant and her motives. You can't tell me that you didn't. Now, did he feel like she would have been unalive that day? I don't know. That part I don't know if he intended for her to be unalived or that he knew that she would be. But he definitely knew that the defendant would fire on that girl.
Yeah.
He definitely knew that, in my opinion.
And she didn't even have no grounds to do that because if he right there, he let's say he broke up the fight. They said whatever happened. He put her back in the car. She got out, and they approached each other. He put her in the headlock, all this and that. She walked right up again to talk. To, I guess to get in her face,
You're making my
and
nerves
and
bad.
she shoot. This is crazy. How could that happen if he just a few feet behind her? And she
That
reached.
nigga was not trying to diffuse no type of situation at
That's what I'm
all.
saying. That's
He
what I'm
was
saying.
trying to insert dominance.
Man, it just seemed like he kind of put Holly up to doing the shit the
I
way
wouldn't be
he did.
surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't.
Cause that's not adding up to me, bro. How you get her in the car?
Nothing about this situation adds up, which is why I don't see why he hasn't been charged.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
don't
see why he hasn't been charged. I don't see why she was not charged immediately. Because we're gonna go back into the whole phone dumping and them trying to make it seem like she didn't have time to dump her phone because she was in custody. She got her phone right back afterwards. Y'all acting like she was in custody for 6 months.
right. I ain't even do
She
shit
was
but
only in
question.
custody for a matter of hours. And even with her being in custody, they had no right to search her phone.
Right, cause they ain't take her phone right then and there. That's how she was able to delete her Facebook and all that shit. What the fuck they mean? She literally did all of that. Delete the Facebook and what the fuck else I think she had her TikTok on private at first and she put it back out. I think it's still up.
And then she forgot to delete OnlyFans, and everybody started sharing the OnlyFans content. And even the auntie, I'll be damned if I'm a whole auntie out here, which I am, that I'm about to share my niece out here talking about threesomes and a good time. I'm,
Posting
I
her
can't.
OnlyFans link and all type of
Ugh,
weird shit.
yeah, I can't. That's just weird. That's
Yeah,
weird.
she posting her own videos to act like she going to go get a BBL and all type of weird ass shit. Just like, what the fuck is you doing? You too old for that to be on there trying to show your ass like you just some young hot thing or some girl. Shit, your
Don't you play us light skinned flat booty folks. Don't you do that.
it
You
ain't
better
even
not.
about the flat
You
booty.
better not.
It's the whole fact that she just trying to do the most, like she just got it back there or something.
I'm sick of you.
Exactly. She definitely didn't delete her social media for no reason. They trying to place like motherfuckers slow. Like, man, it's gonna be crazy when this shit come back up. Cause that's the shit that they ain't posting. They just trying to have I guess they just trying to fix the public image or something. Cause that ain't gonna
That's all they trying to do is no, I guess it's there. That's all they're literally trying to do is plead this case on social media to try to get a following base.
this
But
shit.
like Trina just said, we all thought that Carmelo Anthony would walk free, and he got 35.
Whew.
He
Guess
got
that's what he
35, and barely 18. He either 18 or 19 right now. 35 years. But you had almost all of social media rooting for him. And that's what he walked away with. I've always said this little red bone joker is going to take a plea bargain. She going to take a plea. She's just waiting for a good deal. Don't wait too long.
They probably offer a 25. Other motherfuckers. It's gonna be the to a life sentence though. It ain't gonna be just no 25. You get out. You gonna be 25 to life.
No, they're not going to. No, if they do a plea
With
bargain, it's not going to be 25 to life. It's not going to be. And if they do offer that, she's not going to take it.
That's still it's still gonna be enhancements with that shit. So it's probably gonna go up.
I feel like they may, if they offer manslaughter or second degree, she'll take it.
They
I feel like she'll definitely take it if they put manslaughter on the table. Because that's like what, 5 to 10?
Yeah, but if they that's if they going off the fact that if they trying to say Meeks attacked her, which she didn't. Even the witnesses on the scene.
All of that is out the all of that is out the door when you speak in terms of plea bargains.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean that's manslaughter though. For in order for them to get manslaughter, it had to seem like Holly really had something. You know, she probably didn't really have the grounds to kill, but she at least it was something wrong with her. She denied medical help, so it ain't. It's like she didn't even go through shit. She just shot Romika for no reason, or like she had an argument with her and then shot her because she might have got too close or some shit. Like
Uh,
what the fuck?
Q, I got murderers in my family, and they took plea bargains.
They ain't getting manslaughter.
The, one of them did. He gonna be out next year.
And what happened? What happened
In
when the
cold blood.
story?
In cold blood.
He
I
had to
got
get down
another
there,
one
right?
that literally just got 18 years.
Not in cold blood. He had a story behind that.
Well, he went after his ex. He went after his ex, and he pistol beat her, and then shot the dude that was trying to help her leave him.
Right. See, that's some heat of the moment type of shit.
This is a heat in the moment type of situation.
Not necessarily because they've been
It is. You can't. A plea bargain is just that. It saves the state and taxpayers money. So they
yeah.
can come at the table with whatever they want. They can come at the table with second degree and say it is what it is.
Now we talking. I'm looking
Or
at
or
second
they
degree. I
or they can
don't
come
think
to the
there's no
table and
manslaughter.
say manslaughter. I've always said the Joker gonna take a plea. She ain't taking this to trial. If
They
she was
probably
going to take
take
it
it
to
out second.
trial, she would have asked for a speedy trial, which she's entitled to as a defendant. She has never asked for a speedy trial. She wants it to linger and to carry on so that way she feels in her own mind that people will forget this case. Those that are supporters of Meeks will eventually stop speaking about this case.
Right.
And then on the other side, it gives her people that support her a chance to build a following. There's not going to be a speedy trial in this situation.
Not for sure. It's just
It's
gonna
going to
come
take years before this go to trial if she don't take a plea. But she
not
has
years.
all
This
the
shit
way up
straight to
until
this
the
shit
day
going
the
straight
trial
to that court date
starts.
that they already got planned. It ain't gonna be no further or no backwards. Probably move up a little bit, but if anything, this shit going straight to that date that they said it, and her ass won't be out no longer than that.
They may not offer her because I see a comment. It's a high profile case. They're not going to offer her manslaughter. They're not going to offer her manslaughter right now. It's going to be first or second degree right now if they offer it. I'm not stating that they offered her any plea, but via the person's doggone freaking who live we referencing and why we here right now, according to her, 86 to 90% result in guilty pleas in Cook County.
So you going off of real T stats without looking it up on your own?
No, I ain't look up at it at all because she was my personal entertainment today. So that's what I did my live on.
That's all that bitch is entertainment. One thing
Oh
is,
shit.
Carlos was not on her order. I got her order of protection. I have her petition. I have exactly what she wrote down in her order, and that's why the bitch couldn't get the order, but by default, because it wasn't about shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Carlos
Yeah.
was not on her petition. She put his name, and that's how I know she got all in this shit. Because why would you put in your petition that Romika hit Carlos? That ain't none of your business. What's going on the other side of that phone with them? That ain't your fucking business. Nor
Right.
should it be in your petition. That show right there, she doing too fucking much.
So
She
who was so I have
Yeah,
a question. I have a question if you don't mind. So who is covered under her who was covered underneath her
her
order?
and Carson.
Okay.
Yeah,
And what are the stats of in terms of plea deals in the state of Illinois? Because I don't live in Illinois.
that don't mean you can't look it up.
I can look it up, but what is the stats? Because
Yeah, look,
you asked me,
I asked
did
you
I
this.
just go off of her? Did I
Look
just go off her word?
it up.
And I'm speaking in terms of plea deals because that was a major thing the last couple of days.
I don't know
And
how people even speaking on that because first of all, to my understanding, the CCL insurance is paying for her attorney. By
oh
the
shit,
CCL insurance paying for her attorney, she cannot take a plea or else they will stop paying for her attorney.
that is
That
correct.
would matter to me. The thing that would matter to me is that I get out of jail on time, fuck my credit. But I don't know how that's going to go with her and how that works with her attorney. Because I'm sure that Ari still want to get paid at the end of the motherfucking day.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
even if she loses in trial, the CCL insurance still wants their money back. So she damned if she do, damned if she don't.
She going to jail
Mhm.
and she ain't gonna even be able to pay CCL ass back there. She just caught a vid.
See, I thought that was a rumor that the insurance company was paying for her attorney. I thought that was a rumor. I didn't know that was real life.
This girl live in public housing. How's she paying for her attorney?
Right.
I didn't even know she
No
was living
plea
in
deal.
public housing, but thank you for the tea. Oh my God. Living in public housing and selling ass on OnlyFans. Let me make a note about that. Sweet multicolored baby Jesus, be a fence. Hmm. Carlos, this your queen? Clearly it's not. Because you got a whole nother baby mama.
She had to pay her back if she lose. Man, look.
Who's
How,
this?
how she gonna pay it back if she lose? Her ass gonna be in jail.
Who's the other baby
Working
mama?
for 2 cents.
Uh,
That should
it,
be.
I heard that he had a whole nother baby on the way.
That's probably why he's still up in Texas.
I heard he had a whole nother baby on the way in Texas.
He steady talking shit. I'm on the panel when he talking about some, yeah, pull up, whoa, Now
Like
what the fuck you talking about?
they was posting pictures and everything of the new baby mama.
Who?
Yeah,
I
who?
seen it. I seen it. It's been in them Facebook groups. Y'all know I be over there on Facebook more than I be on YouTube.
Damn, yeah, I be up over there
They've
too.
been
I
posting
missed
them.
out.
They've been posting it. That's exactly why I said what I said when I first joined. You telling you supposedly telling Ramika about you having a baby with Holly, even though you wanted a DNA test, but then you got a whole nother joke over here pregnant that's further down south while you was out there chilling with the content creators.
Man,
Mm.
yes.
Just out here spreading your semen. That's just what I heard from the streets. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what I heard. In them
Holly a
Facebook
sad
groups.
ass individual right now. I know she looking dumb as hell, feeling dumb as hell, just like damn. This stupid ass nigga, I should have just left his ass alone when she first came around. If you feel like she's like what the fuck, if you feel like she was too much for your ass, you should have just stopped
Look
fucking
at
with
that
her when you first
shit
came
she
around.
was in with her mama.
You
Look
say
at the
what?
shit she was into with the Four Corner Hustlers a decade ago. That bitch
Okay,
fucking rotten ass niggas. Look at Raphael motherfucking Taylor and his background. SWAT taking him out of Cabrini Green. So this bitch background ain't squeaky clean. What who the fuck you think she is? A Disney princess, nigga?
oh shit.
Oh, no
Well,
it.
my apologies. I heard he had a whole nother baby on the way.
Yeah. And
So
then look,
my
they on there trying to
apologies.
talk about some lying her auntie. How the hell if do y'all not know who Meek's people is and who La daughter is? Connect like y'all don't know these people. Like I'm just saying, like motherfucker up on it, like Adonis was saying some shit. Oh, that's not our auntie, girl. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. You need to sit
That
your
girl
ass down.
like don't even watch her fucking face. I said these motherfucking people, man, they be going. They need to quit taking these hormones and fucking gendering out. Like what? I don't know what the fuck. Like motherfuckers got ingrown facial hairs and all kinds of shit. I just what the fuck, man? And Sodom and Gomorrah hell is going on around this bitch.
Oh,
That's the first thing I need to fucking know. Cause this shit
oh,
got some Sodom and Gomorrah cesspool. This other bitch is somebody grandma, mama, and uncle at the same time with a plastic Peter Weeder with hair on it. I ain't got look, motherfuckers.
the shade. I gotta drop down because the shade
That
is too much.
some weird ass shit. shit going on around this motherfucker. Now what the ACDC the fuck hell going on?
Yeah, it's definitely something wrong with their ass all over the board. They got all type of geeky gay stuff going on, all type of
Now,
weird.
Red and Judy, totally acceptable, totally understand. These motherfuckers coming out looking like Pennywise with a motherfucking ass. Just look, bitch. No. What has my
Yeah.
eyes laid upon thee, motherfucker? And then sitting up there, look, motherfucker. If you want me to address you properly by gender, I need to know what the fuck you is. These
Oh,
motherfuckers like
oh,
in there, they out there like Saturday Night Live, Pat. You
oh,
don't know Patricia, Patrick, Pat. What the fuck, man?
oh, shit. I'm about to go boil an egg.
Man, these people is crazy. Man.
Mama, everything started off organic. Somebody mama, bad, and whatever the fuck didn't happen, you got you with somebody mama. Then in the real she somebody grandma too. Like this bitch say she done raised 8 kids and then she just flip out. She Uncle Luke. This bitch, come on now, what the fuck, man?
Strangling motherfuckers and shit. This shit is crazy. You the fuck you
And
just
then everybody
liquor.
got to adhere to that bullshit. Everybody got to, okay, grandma do now. All this bullshit. Everybody got to adhere to this, but then they want the motherfucker. Look, I ain't finna be doing all this goddamn pretending.
For real
Even
though, they doing a little bit too
pretending
much.
about this motherfucking case, which I'm not gonna do.
Can't compete with that shit.
I'm gonna do all this goddamn pretending about these damn genders. What is you? So I can know what the fuck to tell you. Man, woman, romaine. Shit, is you lettuce, bitch? What is you?
Nobody wants to be lettuce in today's society because it's giving you the shits right now.
Whatever, shit. At least you
Man,
know.
y'all should have seen Real T got a Facebook page. She out here selling pussy on Facebook page and shit. This shit was crazy. This girl up there posting pictures of her underwear.
Hold on, Quadrate, because you done fucked me up. You say
That
Real
part.
is on Facebook selling coochie. Who coochie is he selling?
She got some motherfucker page up on that motherfucker talking about some little Twisted Spice or some shit. Twisted Spice, she on that motherfucker with a picture with in her panties and shit. I'm looking like, what the fuck? This real tea? This real tea for real? Oh, god damn, I would love type of shit coming up.
What?
She,
Mm.
man, she got one coming on Monday. I'm telling you, she.
And then spicy in that motherfucker there. They gonna turn around, that bitch gonna be looking like Unc. They gonna be like, this ain't how the picture look. You gonna pull that motherfucker plastic Peter Weeder. It's gonna be real spicy and twisty and that
Oh
look.
my God,
She
not the
said,
plastic Peter
uh,
Wiener. Oh my God, I'm so done with you, Trina. I'm about to take your phone.
she even
She
put a bag on that motherfucker. I was like, damn, this real
on
tea.
her live multiple times. She
Oh,
showed us and put up the link of where to buy, what shade to get it in, how much hair you can get on that motherfucker. You can get nice hair, nappy hair. I said, bitch, I'm finna throw the fuck up.
That was some crazy orthopedic ass type of shit, like
I
some
we about to take
prosthetic
we
ass
about to take
leg
Trina
type of
phone tonight.
shit.
I would look.
We taking Trina phone. We taking Trina phone.
I'm on a double screen motherfucker, two monitors with two goddamn computers anyway. Come get that motherfucker phone.
Taking your phone and your computer and your whole internet.
SIM card in the motherfucker.
I'm taking your router. I'm taking your router and your modem
Then I
and
She
your
can
just
smell
phone.
yeah,
everything.
be
She
working with
smell
Wi.
what the rock is cooking through that big ass nose.
I'm trying to tell you.
The fuck? Oh my God.
Man, that lady something else on that motherfucker. Then she had the nerve to say, "Oh, you." She said, "I told her you tried to sue Applebee's for 3.5 million and lost. How did she gonna try to tell me that she wants some money off of them?" I said, "How the fuck how much you win? Shit, you stay in public housing. You been evicted 4 times. Fuck you doing with the money? This shit is crazy." She up that motherfucker lying like motherfucker talking about some, I got paid. I got paid. Girl, the document said your ass lost. Fuck is you talking about?
Oh,
I'm
Somebody slip and fall outside they store. Is you fucking crazy?
She
You
said
ain't slip and fall in the store. You slip and fall outside the store. Oh
she
hell.
said my neck and my back, but we can take her out of court right now for $50.
Trina, I have a question. Why you post your short the way that you posted it today?
What short?
You don't remember? That's how you know you be going off too much.
No, I don't.
That short
I
that
know
you posted.
exactly what you're
Uh,
talking about. First of all, bitch, I don't go off too much. What you mean I go off? That's how you
Yeah,
know
I'm a bitch.
motherfucker.
I'm a bitch. I sure am.
Yeah,
I'm a bitch.
that's how you know you didn't put me in the DSM, motherfucker. You don't know me like that. Talking about that's how you know you go off too much. Motherfucker,
Cause
what
you
are you
asked
talking
me
about? I go
if you
off.
gonna ask me
I go
if you
off
gonna
for
ask
being
me what did
pro.
I post? Like you don't remember.
I know what the fuck I
What was
posted. It
post?
rolling my blood right now. Hold the fuck up. I know exactly what I posted. What do you mean? Why did I post it like that? And
I
what
asked you
like?
why did you post it
Why did
to
I post?
segue into another conversation.
What do you
But
mean?
you
What do
know
you
what?
mean by
The
that?
Exactly.
crazy
And
part
that's
is
crazy,
the
la.
crazy part
Baby,
is
her
that you
baby
would not
daddy out
have
here
even
taking
had the
coochie,
link to
and he
join
got
the
a whole
live if I
baby
had
mama.
not sent it to you. So for
How
you
the
to try
hell
to
you out here
attack
taking
me
coochie
is
and you got a
fucking
baby
crazy
mama? That's
work.
crazy.
And
Your
I'm
baby
just
mama
gonna
pussy
laugh
ain't
at
good
you
enough.
because it's hilarious to
Hold
me.
hold
I'm
on,
gonna laugh at you
hold
because
on.
you
Let me
just be
tell you
going
what.
off for no
I'm
fucking
talking about
reason,
real T
and
baby mama,
I'm gonna
baby daddy
laugh
on
at you.
sexual
That's what I'm
assault.
gonna do.
I
I'm gonna
did,
laugh at you.
Andre.
I'm gonna laugh at you,
What
and you're
I
gonna be
did,
my
what
entertainment.
I did was
Just
open
like
another
everybody else,
window. I
everybody else is an
opened
entertainment. Because
another
what you're not
window
gonna do is
and
over talk
Google
me and loud talk
Hold on,
me
wait, what
and
happened?
think that you can be heard over
YouTube
everybody else
and
and
link for
assume that you are just a wrong damn thank you ma'am type of motherfucker. That's what we're not gonna do.
ways
We're
to
not gonna do that. We're not going to do that.
called
We're not
Hold on,
going to
wait.
do that. I asked
incognito. It's called an incognito window.
Y'all calm down. Look, we ain't trying to look. We ain't giving they ass no show, cause that's all they want us to do. Y'all gotta calm down, man. Calm down. I don't know what the fuck happened, what went left, what went right. But that shit just did a whole motherfucking Tasmanian devil in this bitch. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, time out. What happened, y'all? What the hell? We gotta stick on topic, y'all. We gotta stick on topic. Cause these motherfuckers is trying to paint these narratives in the wrong way. You feel me? So we can't let them steal the light. You know what I'm saying? Y'all calm down, man.
Anywho, my subs know how the fuck I got the link. Cause I was on live. I used the incognito window, right? When you open another whole window incognito and
Right.
paste the YouTube link in there, scrolled up the chat and tapped on StreamYard. Remain incognito had to log into StreamYard to get into the studio and then was told by studio that I was blocked. So my shit is all recorded. But again, like I said, thank you for sending the link. But I had it, boo. So don't say if it wasn't for you, because the shit was already done. But thank you. And it's
you're
documented
welcome.
too, because it's on video. And if you want to pay for a subscription, you'll be able to go and see it all.
I'm good on that.
Y'all calm down.
I'm good on that. I was just asking about the short that was posted.
What about the short? What do you mean? Why did I post
I
that?
just wanted to speak about the short. That's all I wanted to speak about because
You
it's free
saying
form.
what
It's free
about
form tonight, and I wanted to speak about the short because
it?
I thought the short was hilarious. I thought the
So what
short
was it
that you
about?
posted was
What was it
freaking
about, Peanut?
hilarious.
What did
It
you
just
what did you
lacked
witness?
the restitution part associated with it. That's all I was. That's all I was trying to say before you went in attack mode.
First of all, she didn't say that there was any restitution attached to it. She
It
said that she
is.
got her case sealed.
It no. It was restitution attached to it. Do you want me to send it to you?
Yeah, you can send it to me and thank you for being her attorney. But she still
No, I ain't no. I'm not her attorney at all. I don't like that motherfucker.
and she still was charged. Please show me because restitution is when
I
you
spoke about
pay.
it. Yeah, I spoke about it on my live. I spoke about it on
Restitution,
my live, which when she
restitution
bragged
is
about.
when you pay money to try and take up for some of the cost of your crime. That's what restitution is. Restitution does not mean that the charges was dropped. Restitution means that that bitch had to pay money,
Yeah. Do you
okay,
want to?
because of
Yeah.
the crime she committed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. She did that, and she paid for her record to be sealed.
I still got it though.
You did. You did.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted you to elaborate on that because the Joker been fucking with everybody.
And
So that's what I was going to when I was speaking
when
in
you
terms of
go
your
to
short
the Georgia
before you
court,
went in
Or
attack mode.
maybe.
when you log into the Georgia court system, okay, and Tyler hosts, you'll get the full case. Pow. Ain't shit sealed. She need to get her goofy ass out of here. That shit is still in Georgia's system.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's about 39,000 in restitution that she paid.
The bitch did it. So she can
So,
sit her goofy clown ass scamming ass down. Fucking dumb ass bitch. And then had some money left over to pay for your crime. Made off. Dumb asshole.
So I
well,
seen when I seen that short, I was just hollering because I had already pulled it before because she was fucking with me. And when I clicked my button and I spoke about it and I mentioned the amount of restitution that was paid in full, she
When that
stopped
bitch
fucking with me.
rogue on Tiana and Aisha and them, I pulled all her shit. Cause I said I'ma wait on the bitch to spin the block and think she gonna fuck with me.
mm,
Yeah, I stay ready. You think I'm out here fucking up politician lives and police lives and I don't stay ready? Bitch, I stay ready.
myself. Let him know. Let him know. Clock that T.
But yeah, I would definitely send you the restitution and her the transcripts that she paid the restitution and how everything is going to be sealed afterwards. That's why she gets on this internet and she brag about how she got judges and everything else in her family.
I got the case and the case ain't sealed. The bitch done seen so many judges
I'm
she
just telling you what she said and I'm telling you what I got.
bitch said, I know what the paperwork say. The bitch done seen so many judges she may think it's judges in her family, but ain't none of them was able to help her with that motherfucking case.
I'm just trying to tell you. I got the amount of the restitution that her ass paid
You
to
really
the
impressed
state of Georgia, which is why her ass ain't
wash
a
her
fucking realtor anymore. Because
open
she
court.
was a realtor before she got those cases. She was a whole realtor out here before
Who?
she got those cases.
Criminal. That bitch some of everything out here. That bitch got about 10, 12 LLCs right now. Check out my whole video.
Yeah, I done found several LLCs.
That bitch out here living like Holly. Fuck that hoe.
Wait, so who was that with the LLCs and shit? What y'all talking about? I got lost a little bit.
Those
I know
in the
y'all
chat,
talking
no.
about the short that Trina did today. So I don't know what the short was about. Y'all didn't y'all didn't. Well, what? I'm like, what
Trina
the fuck?
thought Trina like, wait a minute, you ain't about to blindside my ass. What you coming with? So, um, Trina, do you want to speak about your short or do you want me to give a summary of it?
It's that bitch fucking fucked up ass, theft ass background. Thieving ass, fraudulent asshole.
You
It's
still
real
don't know
self
Key?
explanatory.
For sure.
He's
I ain't miss shit.
I
Man,
know because when I found it, I sent to a couple of folks. about the restitution and everything else when she was coming for me. So I know that the restitution was paid in full and it was almost $39,000. And she paid it very quickly.
How much
She
did she
definitely
steal in for?
she paid the whole full amount.
She stole more than 39,000.
She paid the amount that was ordered was 38,000 and some odd dollars. I just rounded off to 39.
That's how much the restitution was. I don't mean that's how much she stole.
I'm just telling you how much she paid in restitution. I don't know how much she stole in total because I'm not paying for those documents. I don't pay for documents.
It's free.
Yeah.
You just
If you
you
want,
know
yeah, you're gonna have
just
to reach one,
log on
teach
and
one. You're gonna have to reach one, teach one with me because I ain't paying for documents unless I'm really invested. But I can tell you that she paid her restitution in full. Now that document I definitely received that the restitution was
got
paid in
the
full.
entire case and every single document with every dumb thing she did. That ain't the only shit she done.
I can agree with you on that.
That ain't the
I
only thing that motherfucker did. Shit, just like Cinnamon ass destructed somebody property and then went on a motherfucker run and shit.
uh,
I do this.
I just learned who
God damn,
Cinnamon
I didn't know
was.
that
I
all
just
this
learned who
shit was done.
Cinnamon
So
was.
that
I ain't know who a
dumbass
fucking
fucking
Cinnamon
shit.
was. I thought y'all was talking about Pillsbury Doughboy.
The
I
mayor
didn't know who the
not
fuck a Cinnamon was until
the
recently.
fuck out the meeting because I came in that bitch and asked him why the fuck he ain't paid his $130,000 something dollar federal tax debt. The mayor had me put the fuck out of there. Asked me what I had on and caught his goof ass on video. Check out that short.
Mm.
This is what the fuck I do.
I used to tell about
Yeah,
she looked like
yeah,
Eeyore.
Trina,
Hey,
I've seen you in action. I've seen you in action. I've seen you
Eeyore
with
is great.
Jedediah Brown, not Trina. I've seen you before even this case even begun. I've seen you, Trina, and I've seen your work. I have. So, yeah, I've seen you and I've heard about you before this case.
Mm-hmm. I'm a motherfucker, ain't I?
You is, you
Yep, I
is.
be just like my
Why you,
grandma.
why, yeah, why you calling me a bitch? You is a motherfucker.
I'm trying to tell you. I work hard every day
And we
to
gonna put this bitch behind bars.
my seat. My goal has always been fuck them up from your seat. Do not remove your ass from the seat. Stay in the seat and fuck them up. That way you can assure that you won't face any repercussions in nobody courtroom. And if you do, you can sue them motherfuckers for their burial plot,
Mm,
which is what I'm doing right now. Yeah, a burial plot is property.
it
It's
is.
by an individual when it's paid for in advance, especially in the case of the 80-year-old and 75-year-old school board member and president that I'm suing the shit out of for malicious prosecution for having an order of protection petition in place and taking me to court trying to pursue an order of protection. Yeah. So it ain't no fun when that shit come full circle because the order of protection is the easiest thing prove in court. It's not beyond a reasonable doubt. It's 51 to 49% that you have over the other individual. And if you can't prove 50, half, a little more than half, that you telling the truth, just 1% over half, and I tear your ass up in court, bitch, I'm taking you for everything you got. Next, it's going to be the two trustees in the village of Dalton that did the same thing because they all knew the same judge. And the judge got a judicial complaint on her ass, and they hauled her up out that motherfucker. And she now does boot camp for kids. So I'll come see your motherfucking ass, but it'll be from my seat. You would rather have me beat your ass. I promise you would rather have me beat
Oh,
your ass and fuck you up. But I will make your ass feel like you got beat. I'll drag
yeah.
you to that motherfucking court. I'll drag you through that motherfucking case by your motherfucking scalp
We prefer that version of Trina.
and take you for everything. Bitch,
Yeah,
I
we
need everything.
yeah, we prefer that version versus the cash bond rally. So we prefer that version of Trina.
I'm trying to tell you because motherfucking Trina in the flesh,
No, we don't want Trina in the flesh.
38
And
year old
we don't,
Trina,
yeah, we
bitch.
don't want that one. We don't
Yeah,
want that
Make
one.
it
So
bond
don't
with
take
that.
us
She
back
want to
there.
make it bond with a cash bond. She want to make it bond at all.
And she's
If
gonna
it
have
was
to
cash bond,
always got bond. But see, the most of the, I ain't finna get caught.
not too much, not too much. Not too much.
say she ain't getting caught. She good.
Not too much. Not too much. The only thing I was trying to do was create a different topic in terms of speaking about your short that you created today that I thought was hilarious. That was it. That was all. It was not to create beef. If you want to say you roasted, gagged me, and did all this, that, and the third, I was over here laughing with everybody in the goddamn chat my damn self.
What you talking about? Where did it come from?
You okay? Yeah, you
Cause y'all
like
girls, when y'all be arguing, y'all be talking real fast and stuff, so I can't really hear y'all.
yeah. So no, it's just clearing the air. So yeah, I was over here laughing. I was over here laughing. I was just like, okay, yeah, go ahead and get that out. Go ahead and get that out because I really don't want to get started.
Y'all good though, man. Make
I,
sure
I really, I really don't want to get started. And I'm over the whole back and forth in terms of this Ramika sector. I'm really over it.
it's gonna
I
be
ain't
back
trying
and
to.
forth though, cause it's
No, 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 no.
case.
Understand where I'm coming from. When I'm speaking in terms of the back and forth, it means within the support group. It has nothing to do with the outsiders. It has zero to do with the outsiders. Like I'm not
I don't
trying
know
to
what the
go
fuck
back and
happened, but I can't
forth.
even hear them no more.
You can't hear me? Can
Man, look, we know everybody don't like each other within this sector. You don't have to, but I'm hosting when I host my panels. I don't like when people come up and they want to argue amongst each other over nothing. You know, it's a certain way y'all can say certain things to people because y'all know how people gonna pop off when you say it certain ways. Y'all saying. Make sure y'all just be respectful to each other and respect a motherfucker like you want to respect you, unless you just want some beef and want to just So you know, everybody get this shit right, man. A lot of this shit repairable. This shit just internet shit. So only thing, motherfucker, we really shouldn't be paying attention to no more. Honestly, is Adonis. Adonis is not a Meek supporter. The shit that she be saying out of her mouth make it seem like she want to be on the Holly side. And just seemed like since they kicked her out of the group, she not basically being accepted anymore. So it's like she being weird with the shit that she's saying. And there definitely shouldn't be no divisions amongst us. But when you got people like her that's coming at motherfuckers, we got motherfuckers that's coming at motherfuckers. That's what ends up turning out. Underneath the surface, we still family. We fuss, we fight, we argue, but we still come together for the movement of Meeks. For sure, for sure. Nobody kicked Flipper out. She left. Yeah, no, I'm just saying as far as like what she was saying that she said she ain't coming back. Motherfucker ain't fucking with it. But you know, and then it's just like the shit that she be saying is just be crazy. I don't know. I'll be like, oh, you know, I don't know. Like I don't like when people say I don't got no side, but they be so biased with what they say and what they do, you know. But Trina, Peanut, they good. That was I don't know what the fuck that was, but that was shouldn't be nothing. That ain't nothing, you know. But I couldn't hear what they were saying either, though, you know. But we definitely gotta go. I hope somebody recorded that part of Realty Live when she was doing a recording of Meeks. Yeah. Mother need to get that video, get that part, and clip that shit, post it to Facebook, and see that shit so that shit can go viral. That she was so mature that she told motherfuckers, "I'm not. I will never come out. Come at your ass. Woo." She called us a bum because she was a bum. She ass look raggedy. She don't really look fit the image. You feel me? She don't really look apart. You feel me? You see her? She just not really it. You feel me? Like she don't got no glow about her type shit. So she is a bum. That's how it is. What it is though. You feel like folks talking all this money shit, this and that. So his baby mama on that bag for cash apps. So that's no shit. I like Bub here that. We don't have to like each other. Just try to be respectful to one another, especially if we want the same justice, right? That's only makes sense, because we giving them shit to talk about. That shit goofy. That shit goofy. I could, arguing. I don't like that shit on my platform because I try to keep my shit strictly about one specific topic, and certain things we can spin off to, as long as it's keeping in with between the lines, you know. But Los, man, your ass don't look too good with the shit you been doing, man. I don't even want to say I hope and praying on your downfall because all you say is a motherfucker hating on you like I care about what you got when you really don't got shit. You ain't got nothing in your name. You don't own shit. You the shit that you do only gonna lead you to one place. So it's not like you really doing some shit that's exciting or some shit, So man, y'all gotta pipe down with that shit. Y'all gotta get that recording too, man. Cause as much as I want to play the recording, I'm just not gonna play the recording because if I do play the recording, they fuck around and try to strike me, and I ain't trying to get my shit struck. You feel me? But I ate they ass up on that panel. That bitch Jock up there always talking shit. Her ugly ass, old Arthur looking bitch. I was going in on her ass. Ugly ass. She so fucking ugly. Fucking lips so ashy and crusty, pink and purple, and that shit look nasty, bitch. Your lips look like an elephant trunk at the end. When them bitches be look like they grabbing the peanut and shit, you just see that little pink in the inside. Nasty mouth, bitch. I was cooking their ass. They had me fucked up low side. Oh, dude, it was this. No, motherfucker, this the real shit. Stop trying to act like a whole ass nigga. No, nigga, this he trying to act like they ain't gonna say the real shit. Nigga, get your goof ass up out of here. And then when they lose in the argument, he gonna try to go off into some whole other shit that ain't got nothing to do with like he wanna talk about my mama for you 40. I mean talking about almost for you 40 something years old, for you talking about somebody's mama for is you crazy for what the fuck is to you for? We talk about this specific situation. You call me a liar, I ain't this and that. But you ain't got shit to say for real, for real. Eating his ass right up. He gay as hell, got all these videos, got all them videos and shit about his ass coming out. And he wanna talk shit about me. Talking about, oh, you musty. Nigga, we have been in the same car, all both working hot, sweaty. You mustier than me. Straight Jewtown Polish and shit. Straight Maxwell, right off 20, what's that, 12th Street. Right before Chinatown. What you talking about? Extra onions. His ass stinking like a motherfucker trying to talk about me. For your ass musty way more days than me. And I wear cologne and shit, so you lying. And I've been wearing cologne, bitch. He a lying ass motherfucker. Just always trying to stir some shit. You probably when his lies ain't working that way, and I'm eating his ass up, you gonna try to spur into some shit that ain't got shit to do with nothing. Then try to tell me, oh, I got over 500 or something. They say I think I got over 100 some pairs of some shit in the storage. I'm for all that shit old and fake. Most of half of that shit fake, half of that shit old as hell. When the designer was really cheap. Like, for you ain't got shit. You talking about a storage full of clothes. For you sell that shit, bro. What the fuck you talking about? Give it away for your ass. Ain't got shit to show for none of the money you been making out here for. Literally nothing. He gonna tell my ass some P. Diddy got all his shit in his mama name. I say P. Diddy, fuck. Out of everybody you could have compared yourself to, you compared yourself to P. Diddy. Is you fucking crazy? First of all, you a fucking 40-year-old rapper that ain't never made a hit ever. Fuck, go sit the fuck down. He gonna talk about, I'll just do that shit for fun. Nah, hell no the fuck you do. You really think you gonna get famous doing that shit? Boy, get your goof ass up out of here. You really think you raw with that shit? Get your clown ass up out. You 40 years old rapping. He got so much money but don't own no property. Just scamming for clothes. Just scamming for clothes and buying whole shit. That's it. That's all he do. Literally. Try to go work out. Make him think he doing something. Alright, you work out. You scam. And you ain't got shit else to show for it. Nigga homeless as hell. Really, in reality, he homeless. Fuck. In reality, this nigga homeless. Let's keep it real, nigga. You don't got shit in your name. You ain't got shit. You stealing other people's shit. They think you big and bad. And out of everybody with the RBL chain, nigga, your shit don't glisten. Your shit don't even glisten for real, nigga. You got me thinking your shit might be moissanite. That big ass moissanite ass chain, my nigga. You talking all that shit. I had my chain first. Then you try to say, everybody, all my guys around me got chains. For how everybody around you got chains for, and I seen niggas wearing everybody else chain for. I seen like 3 niggas wearing the same chain in one night for. You can't lie to Q. You can't lie to me. You might can lie to all these motherfuckers that believe what you gonna say for, but you cannot lie to me for. They pissed Caitlin off saying he needed donations to feed Q's kid. Yeah, Dave was up there talking about some. He paid for her. He paid for my kids some Christmas gifts and woo doo doo woo. I'm like, yeah. Like, fo, you up that line like that, G? Who the fuck does that? Like, I ain't never met nobody lie like that. Like, that's some bold face ass lines. They just up there saying anything. That's got to be sick as hell to say some shit like that. Oh God, Q has internet auntie that will donate to him. For real, for real. Exactly. Man, they are just saying any motherfucking thing. That's it. They just saying anything, but in reality, looking slow as hell. Cause we gonna call their ass out since they calling like they acting like they so much better supporters and all this and that with the woo. For y'all ain't did shit for Holly's son since she been up in that motherfucking can. Y'all ain't did shit for Carson. Y'all ain't even thought about him. Los thought about some shoes from. That's about it. That's about motherfucking it. Ain't did shit else. Still being him. Goofy as hell. Still never had a job, Sister Barbara. Has he ever had a job? He has never had a job. He has never earned a dollar a day in his living. He has never earned a dollar a day in his living. All he has ever did was steal. He did shit. He a cold, stone cold thief. I called his ass that on the panel. He laughed. I was, yeah, you know your ass a stone cold thief, nigga. Your ass ain't did shit else. But still, you ain't got shit in your name. You ain't got shit to your name, and you can't get shit in your name. You a stone cold thief. That's it. Don't trust your ass around nothing. She's a thieving ass motherfucker, and you're cheap as hell when you do get some shit. That's because he like to spend money on feet pictures and shit. Oh fucking, his ass real life a creep. If you really want to be honest, his ass a sick creep. He be spending money on feet pictures on the websites and shit. Now say you don't, nigga. Now say you don't, nigga. This nigga got a whole bunch of feet pictures in his phone. Whole phone full of feet pictures. Shit weird, G. He got a foot fetish. I don't know. This is like ain't no telling what else the extent the shit goes. Like it just ain't no. And then I told y'all about the video he got out here, right? The man got a foot fetish. He do shit like that. You could just imagine the shit that he do behind closed door. His resume is thief. On my soul, his resume is stone cold thief. Stone cold thief. Ain't got shit to pay. Ain't shit. Got shit to show for nothing. Nothing you been stealing. All of that shit. All these years, G. You ain't got shit to show for but some motherfucking designer and some bitches you say you fuck. He told my ass, see, why you ain't bring no bitches on the block for you 47 years old talking about bringing hoes on the block for you too old for that, fuck. You is too old for that. Go sit your high school chasing ass down, folks. You know in high school your ass was a goofy clown. And now he trying to really, niggas get a little bit of money. They try to relive their high school years and shit. This motherfucker is crazy. It's really something wrong with his ass. I'll tell you. Oh, I swear for God, that girl Jock, her ass make my fucking flesh crawl when I hear her speak. Like, bitch, shut up. You make me want to choke your ass through the phone like Bart. Bitch, shut up. Get out my. I don't even be meaning to call her like that. But she is a motherfucker that's just irritating as hell. As if you're a kid in dying need, shaking my head, K-Ho. That's what I was telling you. That's what they was mad for me to say that. They was mad for me to say that. When he know Holly ass ain't never amounted to shit, but she just a bunch of fuck up, just a fuck up. That's why he ain't never cuff her ass because when he probably talked to her about what she do and what she do, and when he got with us, he ain't see none of the potential, none of the motivation, none of the drive, and none of that shit. So he like, hell no, I'm on to the next one. Cause he didn't even give us a chance to be in a relationship. He booed us right to the curb. So she got that, I'm pregnant. He get that, oh, hell no, this bitch ain't my baby. Hell no, this bitch out. Then he tried to lie and say, somebody tried to say, oh, them videos and stuff was a few months before. I'm nah, hell no, them bitches was a year ago. Them bitches was a year ago. He couldn't even lie and say they wasn't. He Yeah, they was a year ago. They was a year ago. They was trying to say, no, they wasn't. No, they wasn't. Yeah, they say, yeah, they was. Yeah, they was. They up there looking dumb as hell because they know I'm validating shit while he trying up there trying to say I'm lying, but I'm really up there still validating shit and catching his ass right up in his fucking lie. It's so sad. He should be ashamed. It's our old living narcissist. For real though. Real life narcissist. She said it's gonna be rough. How the oops just gift me a membership. Wait, who gives you a membership? Say I wonder if he gonna buy some new clothes. Holly going to prison. Period. That's just the fact of the matter that they know that, and y'all heard Real T up there giving the whole example of everything. So she know it's a very strong possibility. She tried to say, "Oh, it's about no, I'm about 90% sure. I'm about 90% sure that this case gonna get dropped or some shit like that." Ain't no way in the world you fucking 90% sure that this case gonna get dropped. Ain't no fucking way you 90% sure. Like, keep it the fuck real. That's really reverse psychology. You 90% sure that her ass gonna go to jail. 10% sure that she might, just because this one little thread of needle might have moved in y'all favor in a way. Y'all think it's in y'all favor, but it's really not. It's just really taking time for the meat to go and cook your ass. Cause Holly going to jail. 25 to life, y'all. 6 counts of murder. She going down. And y'all see the ones that they said? Let's read these counts. Let's read these counts. Let's read these counts and what they mean and which one that she most likely to be convicted on. Who pays I see that's I think I seen this stuff on Talks with Nikki. She had the 6 counts posted on that. I like the way she broke it down. She said, "Sister, she is always in a bush." Said, "Holly, come out the bush and tell us why you still a bum." Exactly. Holly, come your bum ass up out the bush. Where your bum ass at, Holly? Or where your bum ass entourage to come and defend you? Where your bum ass at? Real crusty T. Real crusty T, where the fuck you at? So all he got in his Facebook, in his name is Facebook. Ain't no way, straight crash dummy. And that ain't even his name. She need to get convicted on all of them. Whew. She going down, I do know that. Now we finna talk these 6 counts. And what the first one? The first, murder, intent to kill or injure with a firearm. The state alleges Quadasia Johnson intended to kill or cause great bodily harm armed with a firearm. That's 15 plus years on count one. And that's automatic lock. Murder with intent to kill or injure with a firearm. You automatically pulled your gun out when you fired. You knew it was potential that you was gonna injure a person or possibly kill them. So you aimed for the face and you shot Romika in her face. That's a death shot. That's a hate shot. That's a shot that says you hate a person when you shoot them right there. And then you shot another again. So you just aggravating everything. But let's talk about it. Murder, count two. Murder and intent to kill, injure, discharge. Same intent to kill or injure theory, and the state's alleges she personally discharged the firearm. Personally discharge of a firearm carries 20 plus. That's a 20 plus year. And count two. Count three. Murder intent to kill, to injure, discharge a firearm. What the hell they say? I done got this shit blocked. With the same theory. And the state alleges that she personally discharged the firearm, and the discharge approximately caused Romika Blackman's death. Personally discharged the firearm and approximately caused death. 25 years to natural life. On account three, requesting to go out of town. Now, hopefully she ain't trying to run. I hope she ain't trying to run, trying to go out of town and shit. Count four, murder and intent to injure, He said the state alleges Quadasia knew her actions created a strong probability of death and great bodily harm while armed with the firearm. Now, when they say armed with a firearm, what they mean, like, if she went and got her gun, was that still like armed, or is like, I don't know what do they, or is like armed mean you already had the gun on you? I mean, armed obviously is an armed firearm, right? But I'm just saying, like, when they using it in those contexts that I was just reading, are they basically saying no? So murder and intent to kill, injure, discharge, firearm. Same strong possibility theory, and the state alleges that she personally discharged the firearm. Obviously, murder and intent to kill, injure, discharge, firearm, approximately causing death. Same theory, and the state alleges that she personally discharged the firearm, and the discharge approximately caused Romika's death. 25 years to natural life. Me honestly don't see her serving no less time than Carmelo got. She gonna get more years than him. 6 counts is equal to capital punishment, and I believe she gonna out of three. If she convicted on one, she's gone. It's not gonna be one for no 15 plus years. I promise you that she getting 20 plus years, whatever count she get convicted on. Now, all it takes is one for her to be spending a very lengthy prison sentence. But when they do convict you on like 5, 6 count, they try sometimes they try to like run your sentence concurrent, so you won't have to like do 20 years on top of 20 years, 20 years. It'll all be under one charge type shit. But I believe she gonna get the maximum of 25 years to life, and that means she gonna do way more than 25 years for her to be even considered a parolee. And she get 25 years, she might as well be dead. She gonna be old and gone, old and grumpy. I mean, some people outlive that shit, but being the way that prison gonna take your body down, she might as well forget about it. Said consecutive terms are added together first, while the concurrent terms run simultaneously alongside them. Yep, because they gonna do some adding on her. That's what she gonna be fucked up as. She gonna be alright, but then when they start adding on shit, that's when her motherfucker whole world gets to turn upside down. Eyes building with tears, cry. Holly, I know you looking at. I know you listening to this, Holly. I know you listening to this shit, Holly. But man, oh man, Holly, 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 Holly. Get ready, get ready. I hope you doing some little boxing or something, trying to train on y'all. Train on your days out here. Hopefully you ain't trying to run up behind Los so dumb stupid ass. Cause you gonna wish you had. Better train for these prison days. Cause you ain't gonna be able to request PC like that. You gonna have to actually get an ass whooping first. See, you about played your cards right going into PC to not get into not to get into no trouble. So they give you this pre-trial release. Cause all it probably would have took for you to get into one fight, and then they deny you pre-trial release, and you still would have been up in there fighting. But you luckily went up into protective custody, so you won't have to get into no shit. But that ain't gonna stop you from going your ass to jail. That ain't gonna stop you from going to jail. Prison on your way. They coming at you. Shout out to everybody, all 112 people that tapped in. I seen up to about 150 people that tapped in, man. Shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button and hit that hype button after this video. Make sure we get this pushed out into the algorithm because we need the motherfuckers to see that live so they can see the shit that's being be debunked right in their face. Can't lie about shit with a motherfucker in your face, but when you got motherfuckers on the panel and you ain't up there, they're gonna be able to say whatever they want to say and push the story in a way that they want to push it. But I'm always step. I'm always come stepping. Stepping in the name of love like motherfucker R. Kelly. You got Los, I mean, you got David that's up there. He up there saying all the most dumbest shit that come to mind. When I'm just like, why is he even talking? It's just got to be the dumbest motherfucker on this panel right now. His ass an embarrassment. I don't even know how Los still cool with this nigga after he ran from his ass. Nigga ran on you, let you get jumped, stomped. What the fuck you ran up for if you was gonna run? What the fuck is that? You got stolen by one nigga, get on the more panel to you. First you said it wasn't no fight, then you say you got jumped. Then the video came out, now your dumb ass on that. Yeah, you a fucking goofy, man. You a fucking goofy, man. She need to listen so she would know what's really going on. Man, they ass know what's going on. They got them a group of friends finally, and that's why they ass up there acting like they ass really think Holly gonna be out. This they friends, so they gotta stick with each other, even if they delusional. See, so that's the dumb part with motherfuckers. But they know they can't make friends like that, so they ass gonna stay on the dumb delusional side. Or we gonna be here to debunk their ass every single time. We gonna debunk their ass every time. He said, please stop saying jail. That girl going to prison. I mean, you know, jail and prison, that shit all the same shit to me. I just don't know so many motherfuckers in that motherfucker. That's it. And then I was just listening to this dude who used to work at the prison, and he was just talking about, man, I used to come in the women's prison, man. That motherfucker used to hit me. Smell used to hit me. Funky, funky, funky. He said it was funky like a motherfucker, smell like straight ass coming in that motherfucker. I'm like, damn. He said it took me 6 months to get used to that shit. David Hill was like the 80s game, rock 'em and sock 'em, boom. Hell nah. That man, he was up in that motherfucker getting bop it, twist it, pull it, bop it. I saw they was bopping his ass. Man, that man is a character for real, for real. I ain't even gonna cap with y'all, man. I ain't letting they ass strike me. They want me to play some shit so bad so they could go on strike. But too bad, I ain't falling for that shit. Ain't gonna take my channel. We gonna keep this movement going, keep pushing this shit, and we gonna keep pushing how much you ain't shit. The real story. So you can't be out here trying to post half of videos making these dumb nuts really think you got some shit. If they ain't like, man, this nigga selling us, he's selling us out. They ass gotta be fucking losing their noodles. Ain't no too much nothing no more, y'all. I'm really finna get up over here for real, for real. I'm kind of tired, man. I started late as hell because these motherfuckers want to talk late. But shout out to y'all for tapping in, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. If you want to support your host, you can support your host via Apple Pay. You know how I'm coming, man. This how we doing it, man. 708-738-9802. But big shouts out to everybody that tapped in with your boy. Make sure y'all hype the video. There's really a few more shits that I really want to talk about, though. This shit is diabolical. Said today, Mika Ingram. Justice for Romika for sure. Shout out to y'all, man. Big shouts out to everybody that's in the channel, man. Make sure y'all support your hosts. Hit that like button. Man, big shouts out, man. Okay, now shout out to you, Tosh. Yeah, I sent you speak in the other chat this today too. I ain't get a chance to really get to everybody in the chat, and then I then there fell asleep. Hey Q, keep speaking the facts. Please be careful though, because they like to sue people who be telling the truth. Team Meek supporters are why outnumber murders crew supporters. They can take the heat for real, for real. We know that's why they trying to come at everybody and make them think they own someone they ain't on. No, they ain't on the crime, y'all. They ain't on the crime. We gonna always do our shit right over here, so they can't pull no suing shit, none of that. That's why I'm always tell the truth and not make no lies up. The Geechee man can't get away with the lies. I ain't gonna let him get the. I ain't gonna let the Geechee man get away with the lies.
Hello.
What's the word, sunshine?
What's going on?
Nothing much, chilling, chilling.
It sounded like you was going down. You tired?
A little bit. I was getting ready to get off, but not right now, but in a minute though.
I did just kind of chime in a little bit. The caption was crazy, and I was catching a little bit of T live, so I'm a little late. I don't know if you want to do like a little recap if you want, but I heard you say it's a little bit of some stuff you want to talk about. So if you want to get that off your chest.
Yeah, no, it was just really about nah, I mean really nothing though, to be honest. I mean, if you wanted to come up, you talk about some stuff. I know you probably was looking at the live because that's what this really was about. The
Yeah,
real T
go
live
ahead.
was going on.
No, it was a lot. It was a lot because I be working and stuff like that. So I be trying to catch everybody, and it was just like um, Teak popped up on my live stream, like the little when you pop on YouTube and shit like that. So I was listening to a little bit, and I'm like, damn, y'all really going the fuck at it. Like, what the fuck is going on? But what I don't like, just for everybody on both sides, just leave the kids out of like the kids ain't got shit to do with nothing. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
when it get to the kids, it's just like just pipe down a little bit because I never played about kids and I'm an animal person too. So it's just kind of like, whatever happened in between that, just keep it between the adults as far as with everyone. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, say that last little part again. My phone kind of just skipped.
No, as far as just keeping the kids out of it,
Yeah.
like but it just got real. Cause I know Courtney, that's my girl. We from the same saga, so y'all both kind of like went back and forth about it with the kid thing. That part, like the adult part about it, that was okay. I mean, everybody adults, but when it got to the kid part, I just didn't like that part because kids ain't had shit to do with it. You know what I'm saying? So. But yeah, I'm still catching up. So, we'll probably talk
Yeah, it was
about it
just
later
about a
on.
little stuff that he was saying within the live. Like he was also lying to about how Romika found out about the baby and shit. He really called her and showed her the baby was asking, did they look alike? And that's how she screenshot the picture when when he talked to her and shit. Like that shit was weird as hell.
I did see like a little screenshot. My bad to cut you off, but I did see a screenshot where I think she had said something like, I'm gonna embarrass you every time, and it was just kind of like a three-way call or something like that. It was like multiple people on the call.
Yeah.
So, and the baby was there. So, I ain't know how to fit that in nowhere. So it was just kind of like we just gonna see when it come when it come.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and listen to a lot of little parts and certain shit too, cause it was just so much shit going on. But
Mm.
this motherfucker, real T, just be acting like she just some this man. I'm on it like real T. I'm still on you. I ain't done with your ass yet. I'm finna dox the shit out your ass. We gonna talk about your other two husbands too.
You ain't got a doxer.
Oh no, we gonna
Not to
talk
get
about.
your point across.
Yeah, we gonna talk about your other two husbands too. While you talking all that shit, like you just got one of them that's a sexual abuser and shit, and he got you. If that's what another thing I want to say. Like you got a whole husband, and he got a sexual assault another woman, and he got you. What does that say that he think about you? Like, well, I'm pretty sure you think he don't think that highly of you. That's why you like woman now, and you're not on that side anymore. So it's like, all right, you probably lost your confidence. He don't like you. Man probably don't like you like that. So it's like, all right, that's crazy though. Bringing up his kids and yet go crazy and have went crazy when others bring up theirs. Shaking my career. That yeah, but
Mhm.
ain't really too much shit they could say, cause
You take the comments away so fast because I can't see. So I just see what you put on the screen.
yeah, you
Mm.
gotta press the little box. You can press the box down there at the bottom. It'll show you like the little square. It'll pop up the comments.
It just say start conversation. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Oh, go ahead. There we go. I got it.
Yeah, that's how I be. Yeah, I only post some of them up on the screen anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I just feel like this just my opinion. When when the event happened, it happened. So everybody just had their narrative of whatever they feel like was self defense or not just self defense. But when extra videos started coming out, it just made everything murky. It made it messy.
Hmm.
So it's just kind of like that's why we here today because those shouldn't have came out. And I know, and not to bring that up, I know you took your accountability and everything like that. But where was the root and where did it start to where everybody was able to have access to see those kind of shit? You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So I feel like that shouldn't have happened. So, regardless, when trial starts, then everybody will probably have a clear mind. But I feel like everybody' mind is a little murky because we dealing with shit on the back end versus content creator or people just having personal beefs.
Hmm.
So it just it makes everything a little messed up because now you're incorporating what actually happened or what your thoughts is.
I get you for sure. I definitely, man. They ass ain't gonna have no choice but to get the real story out. Cause once the court documents get to dropping, all this shit they talking about don't mean shit. Cause that ain't none of that shit is about Holly and Romika, and that shit between her and Los. And that shit ain't got shit to do with September 8th.
Hey, Brown Eye, I'm just saying a comment. I'm sorry. I ain't know how to say this shit. But, yeah. I mean, but people do gotta understand too. Like pre-trial release, it's kind of like it's just like bonds, you know. So if you have the money for it, you can put in motions, and then it may just work in your favor. But it's not like a win-win or a lose-lose. But it's just it's just basically saying you made bond, you know. So you get whatever time you get on the street or basically out of jail or the county to have to deal with your family.
Yeah, yeah, I
Just
ain't really upset.
yeah.
And
See, that goes both ways.
but shout out to
People
y'all though for definitely tapping in though.
people be out of touch, but you there's better that brings in the work. Now I'll stick to. The thing is too, if they if they gonna bring up one person background, they got to bring up the other person background,
Yeah,
and
and
that's just
Romika
being
not on
fair.
trial. That Romika not on trial. It's her name
Right,
on trial. So
right. She's the victim.
yeah,
So, but that's all I've really been seeing is like just going into her background, but you got to go also go into the other person's background. You know what I'm saying? Without
yeah,
attacking the person.
yeah, yeah, for sure, y'all, man. But I'm about to log out though, man, for sure. Shout out to y'all for tapping in, man. I'm out for sure, man. Shout out to you, Sunshine, for tapping in though.
Okay. Good night.
Good night, y'all.